Diese Episode wird präsentiert von Nextworld. Bisher bei The Croppies.
Yeah, yet another film. We would basically like to film the bus tour as an event that's part of the summer lectures.
The Olympics.
Thank you.
Crop circle.
Right, exactly.
There's a lot of discussion as to what is the origin. Some are authentic, some are not. That's for you to decide.
To see your white spots.
Yeah, there's white spots on my palm, yeah.
Am I crazy or not? I've seen other people put their hands down and these white spots appear.
Falls man von hier zum anderen Ende geht, kann man die Energie fühlen. Die verändert sich sehr schnell.
That area is a very big area. You have everyone to join it, make it together. It's very hard to make the exactly.
My daughter and I, when we entered the circle, just felt this overwhelming, I guess it would be joy or love or something, but we wanted to cry.
I'm having goosebumps.
I feel a sense of connection. I think a lot of us do, for whatever reason. Maybe it's our imagination, but it feels more real than that.
Aber ich hatte auch Gänsehaut, und zwar nur in diesem einen Kreis, wo wir waren. Und du weißt, ich bin empfindlich für sowas. Ich habe da wirklich was Krasses gemerkt.
Naja, Psyche, ne? Kaum wird's ausgesprochen, schon gehen die Haare hoch.
Denkst du, dass es so einfach ist?
Ja.
Aber kann man denn jetzt allen Leuten, die sowas empfinden, einfach nur sagen, ach, das habt ihr euch eingebildet?
Nö, machen wir ja nicht. Aber ja, natürlich ist es Einbildung, so oder so. Jeglicher Gedanke ist doch eingebildet. Und inwiefern die sich dann auf die Realität projizieren, das ist dann eine ganz andere Frage.
That's not the one we saw, is it?
Yeah, that's what you're going into right now.
Nobody saw anything, how they developed? Or...
Nothing's, to my knowledge, has been reported. No. Mm-hmm. That's always the question, you know, who done it? I don't know. They did it. Who's ever they? They know.
Ich werde jetzt noch ungefähr 50 Meter laufen und dann von dort aus starten. Weil ich jetzt nicht weiß, wie der Kreis und Feld liegt.
Wir folgen jetzt einfach mal den ganzen anderen Leuten, die hier dahin laufen. Es scheint doch ganz schön weit zu sein. Mann, ist das heiß. Oh. Puh. So, das Bild ist da. Wir sind also ready.
I was walking over this spot and it just it felt really different, so I stopped and I went back over it to see if I was just imagining it or not, but definitely feels different right here. It was it felt like the energy traveled up through my core, up my spine, and it kind of feels like cooling. Whereas the other one felt kind of warm in some spots, this one feels cooler.
Why don't we walk around a little and see how the energy behaves? What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Okay.
Cool.
Go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sort of feels like a tickling. I don't know. Feels good.
Maybe we should walk along and see if we can find another energetic spot, the G spot of the crop circle.
Yeah, definitely.
If you keep on walking in this formation and you find a place again where you find something special, would you let me know?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you. we were just joking because Liana just told me that there's some spots where certain people feel certain energies. So maybe we were joking. Maybe this is the G spot of the crop circle.
Well, this actually is, I don't know, the G spot, the gyro spot, the gyroglyphics. I mean, these are crop circle gyroglyphs. When you look at the formation, the spot that we're standing at right now it's the conjunction. It's the whole thing. I don't have any really.
Can I take a photo of that?
Sure, I guess.
Please.
Yeah.
Das ist Jan dort. Das ist Jan dort waren sie bestimmt.
To me, it seems as though it's all from above. Something has come down to do this, to have a perspective on the whole of the field. It's mind-blowing, really.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it changes your worldview.
Yes,
I mean,
it does.
And this is just one.
The fascination is there now. I've got the bug.
Oh. Yeah. My son and I were here late at night on the 15th, and then the morning of the 16th, this center part was here. And then 2 days later, these extensions and this came in. So this is 3-time visited. But the spot that we're standing at right now, it's the conjunction between, it connects with the star. And that's why I'm referring to it as the angelic cathedral. If you stop and you drop back and you think about what would it take to do this logistically and design this with such beauty and deliver it not only here in England but in the United States, in Italy, Netherlands. There's a larger story going on here. It's not just this formation.
Ich meine, da haben wir hier einen emeritierten Professor, der seit 2004 nicht mehr von den Kornkreisen loskommt. Ja. Und das ist ja nicht der einzige Professor, den wir hier schon getroffen haben, mitten im Weizenfeld. Ja. Die haben ja hier schon mehr als genug Touristen, weil hier Stonehenge ist und Avebury und diese ganzen Orte, wo sie überall hingehen. Ja, und überhaupt die ganze Gegend hier. Guck mal, da drüben dieses weiße Pferd da, das ist ja auch schon irgendwie lange da. So. Vielleicht ist es ja auch so, dass die Farmer sich gesagt haben, ach nö, die da drüben, die haben hier diesen Steinkreis, da gehen die ganzen Touristen hin und wir haben nur so doofe Weizenfelder und da kommt keiner hin. Wir wollen was von dem Kuchen ab. Vielleicht ist es ja das. Was sagst denn du?
Von welchem Kuchen?
Na, vom Tourismusgeldkuchen.
Aber da hat ja der Farmer nichts davon.
Ja, stimmt auch wieder, ne?
So now we're headed for Stanton St. Bernard. We're headed for Lidington. And I'm going to be quiet. You can kind of sit back and relax a little bit. I'll point a few things out, but we have about a 20-30 minute drive in front of us. So just sit back, relax, tilt back, and we'll wake you up when we get there. Okay?
Wir müssten den eigentlich gleich hier rechts sehen.
Ja, da sind schon die Mähdrescher unterwegs. Auf der linken Seite sind die unterwegs.
Ja.
Achso, auf der rechten Seite.
Auf der rechten Seite ist er. Also da kommt nochmal Autobahn drüber von. Kommt jetzt dran.
Konnichiwa.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You are from?
Japan.
Japan?
Yes.
And you came here for the crop circles?
Mainly, yes. We don't really call it crop circle. In Japan, it's called mystery circle. We just accept it and see. We just have to experience it and absorb it.
Yeah.
No complicated questions.
Do you have any idea who does that?
It doesn't really matter, I think, for us. Yes, I think could be natural, it could be supernatural, it could be somebody up there, we don't know. But I think it's the most important thing is to accept it and then see it yourself, touch it with yourself. Certainly when I touch these things, you know, somehow I do feel some kind of an energy.
Really?
Yes.
Und so ergibt sich jedes Detail als wichtig.
Some of the lady who showed me this is very true. If you do this.
Yeah, there's white spots.
All over.
Have you ever tried this at a hotel or in the bus, or maybe it's just a blood pressure thing?
No, because I tried it in the other one, the second one. Nothing.
Nothing?
Yes.
Wenn es Botschaften von Außerirdischen sind, dann ist die Geometrie ja doch eine universelle Sprache und diese Symbolik, die kann man erfassen. Ja, aber ich verlasse mich da eigentlich schon auf das Expertenurteil. Ich bin kein Experte, um zu sagen, der ist echt, der ist nicht echt. Ich horche einfach auf mein Gefühl.
Wenn du dir das mal anguckst hier, das ist doch...
Ja, diese einzelnen Büschel, die da stehen, das ist, finde ich, sehr faszinierend. Ich glaube, sie müssen sich auch irgendwie abgrenzen, weil es gibt ja sehr viele Man-Made und gefälschte auch. Und wahrscheinlich versucht man noch immer eine Dimension höher zu gehen, macht es das mal nach, ja, so auf diese Art und Weise.
So, und da habe ich den jetzt total 67 Meter Höhe. Würde das jetzt hier an der Autobahn noch so sein lassen und wieder landen? Seid ihr einverstanden damit?
Ja.
Okay, dann bringe ich jetzt das Baby nach Hause.
Super.
Wir stehen hier vor dem Corn Exchange in England. Seit 3 Jahren finden hier einmal im Jahr die sogenannten Summer Lectures statt, in der sich Croppies und Kornkreis-Enthusiasten aus aller Welt treffen, um ihre neuesten Erkenntnisse auszutauschen. Nicht selten werden dabei auch die abenteuerlichsten Hypothesen verbreitet. Deswegen sind wir hier, wir wollen es genauer wissen und wir fragen nach.
This this one, I think this one was done in stages as well. Yeah. So this was done first, and then or maybe it's the other way around. No, that was added last. When I just look at it. I'm such a girl. No, pendant. You know, these are emeralds. Funky emeralds.
How you doing? Good to see you again. Yeah, I remember. Hi, how you doing? Right.
This is the result of what we did last.
Right, yes. Excellent.
Present.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hallo.
Ja, Günther Schermann.
Ja, genau, wir haben uns schon mal gesehen in Salzburg.
In Salzburg auch, ja.
Genau.
Ja,
Fernsehen, ja.
Ich habe gehört erst da, aber ich habe nicht gewusst.
Das ist hier Frank Höfe von Nuviso,
hallo, von
der
Nuviso,
sein Namensschild verloren hat. Schön, dich wieder zu sehen.
Ihr seid auch schon in Roll.
Hallo.
Ich bin schon voll drin in den Kreisen und allem, ja.
Ja, wir waren schon gestern in 3 Kreisen.
Oh ja.
Ja.
Ich filme nochmal dein Namensschild, was du so schön verkehrt rum dran hast.
Karen, would you mind if I mic you up?
No.
Great.
Now being mic'd up. And it is my privilege and pleasure to organise this conference every year. Michael is going to do me the very great honour of introducing me, so I'm going to hand you over to Michael Glickman.
And it's just a privilege to introduce Karen. I've worked with Karen for 83 or 84 years now. And, I think she is one of the most gifted, influential and important soldiers we've got in all plus 2. So I hand you over to the beautiful and talented.
I'm very red-faced now.
Steve, would you have 5 minutes for us right now? Just here, you know, in front of your...
Can do. You have to do it quickly, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Wie viele Satelliten hat man denn jetzt?
Also jetzt haben wir gerade 11 Satelliten, 12. Jo, aus einem Meter genau.
Oops.
Okay, so Steve, it's been a great season this year so far, right?
Yeah, well actually it was quite a slow start. We've had horrendous weather in the UK, and it seemed to affect the crop circles because we had very few. But just recently we've had quite a few nice ones appear, so they're coming down nearly every day. So and the weather's changed and it's quite hot now, and the season seems to be picking up.
So all those photos are you, right? You made.
Yeah. We've I've taken all these this year, and we flew up to the Midlands in the UK to do this one in Warwickshire in England, and it's one of the best of the year, which is outside the Wiltshire area, which is normally the hotspot area for crop circles.
Matthias, du hast einen Blick mit drauf, ja?
Auf Satelliten, ja, 9.
Ich komme mir vor wie so ein Agrarflieger jetzt hier.
Although in a way Wiltshire happens or has become a focus point for the crop circles, it does happen all over the world. And each year new and wonderful things happen, and each year we learn new and wonderful things about the circles. And I think that's something that you'll hear from a lot of the speakers that you're going to hear this weekend, especially the crop circle speakers, is how following the crop circles, following their march across the fields has become a way of life.
And you go up with a plane each time a new crop circle pops up, right?
Well, I fly in a helicopter and I fly with the door off. Yeah. And we try and pick up as many formations as we can in one flight. But
it's really expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is expensive, but it's the best way to do photography.
So, ich würde jetzt mal hochziehen.
Okay, das ist eigentlich echt schön. Und vielleicht ein bisschen weiter runter, dann hast du...
Ja, ich fliege erstmal rückwärts.
Ja.
So, das hätten wir. Siehst du auch den Trampelpfad von den Leuten, schön, ne?
Und eigentlich so stehen lassen, dann war es ja schon. Noch irgendwie 10, 20 Sekunden warten.
Boah, es ist zu heftig. Ich komme jetzt zurück heute.
Ja.
We try and get more and more people to be interested, but it's quite a small market. So, you know, we do it, but it is a struggle, especially in this financial climate.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it is difficult. It's difficult.
Well, good luck, Steve.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But the way in which we often describe our reality is echoed like this as well. So we have subjective and objective, spiritual, material, black, white, you're with me or against me. You know, it's kind of all these kind of things are how we develop and think about our place in the world. And in fact, what made me laugh about this was that just about the only place where religion and science meet is in their loathing and denial of the paranormal. And this kind of got me thinking, this idea, because perhaps it's through the paranormal that eventually these two sides of that duality will be in some way resolved.
Guck mal, hier steht Facts, Lies and Hypotheses. Fragen wir Sie doch mal, was sind so Fakten, Lügen und Hypothesen?
So, und dann bringen wir mal die Schnecke runter. Habe ich einen Motor verloren? Ich habe einen Motor verloren.
Wie klingt eins? Das klingt sehr brutal.
Ja, guck dir den vorderen Motor an, der ist ausgefallen.
Ja.
Sieht nach Reglerproblem aus, ne?
May I ask you, are you Miss Sollinger?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great. I'm Robert Fleischer from New Wieso Film Production in Germany. Hi.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we already made a documentary actually.
Oh, that's right.
Back in 2008. News
Sort of.
World Order.
I put that in the book as a recommendation to read.
Oh, really? Can you show us? Where's that?
Yes, here it's in English.
Excellent. So what made you, may we ask you some questions on the front of the camera?
You may, yes.
Are you British?
No, I'm Swiss.
You're Swiss?
So my English is a bit strange, I think.
Are you from Swiss German?
Yes.
Oh, können wir das auf Deutsch machen?
Ja, sicher.
Also während des Fluges ist mir Motor 1 ausgefallen, dieser hier. Und er hat sich durch die Vibrationen, die sich durch den Kampf gegen den Wind, der hier doch herrscht, nach außen gerüttelt. Und zwar ganz einfach auf diese Art und Weise, bis die Kontakte verloren waren.
Naja, gestern hast du gemeint, nee, das hält schon.
Ja, weil ich der Meinung bin, dass das fest genug ist.
Aber das nüttelt aus mit der Zeit. Je öfter du es steckst, umso leichter geht das.
Also dann ziehe ich die jetzt lieber mal an, die Schrauben, ne? Fixiert die richtig. Also Schluss mit lustig hier. Das war ein Warnschuss.
So, liebe Frau Zollinger, Sie haben ein Buch geschrieben, das heißt Fakten, Lügen und Hypothesen über das Kornkreisphänomen.
Ja.
Mit wem legen Sie sich denn da an?
Ich wollte mich mit niemand anlegen eigentlich. Es ging mir darum, die Sachen zu zeigen, die in der heutigen englischen Kornkreis-Szene laufen. Weil das ist mir einfach aufgefallen über die Jahre, wie das immer eigentlich schlimmer wird von Jahr zu Jahr mit diesen Verleumdungen auch, dass in meinen Augen seriöse Kornkreisforscher verleumdet werden und all das. Und da dachte ich will das mal zeigen, weil das wird eigentlich nie irgendwo beschrieben groß. Und mir geht es nicht darum, jemanden von etwas zu überzeugen. Ich wollte einfach zeigen, die und die Fakten gibt es. Zum Beispiel die biophysikalischen Forschungen. Und die Hypothesen gibt es und eben die und die Lügen gibt es. Und die Leute sollen dann selber schauen, was sie denken darüber.
This one was reported this morning. It's a place called Etchelhampton Hill, which is very, very close to Devizes. And I know that some of you have been off there and had a look at it today. But this is enormous. You can see that it spans many tractor lines and is one of the largest circles that we've had this year.
Es ist nicht so, dass man irgendwie reingehen kann und macht sein Gerät an und es piepst und man sagt, ja, der ist echt oder nicht. Da muss man schon ein bisschen weiter fragen, was hat das auch für eine Aussage, wenn ich hier nichts messe.
Man weiß ja nicht wirklich, was dahinter steht. Man weiß ja nur, es muss eine Intelligenz sein. Es kann nicht irgendwie ein Reh sein, oder das da herumrennt, wie der Deutsche Jagdverband einmal sagt.
And then this one. This is beginning to exercise minds almost immediately. I'm sure that probably by the time Jay and Michael and others have had a look at this, that there will be some kind of something going on in there with all those squares.
Das sieht doch eindeutig aus wie Balzspuren von Rehen, Frau Zollinger. Jetzt mal unter uns.
Ich würde schon sagen, oder Igel könnten das auch gewesen sein.
Ja, Igel, vielleicht Hasen.
Vielleicht Hasen. Nein, aber diese Theorien gibt, oder diese Ideen gibt es, aber man muss dann sagen, Leute, die sowas vertreten, haben nie einen Kornkreis gesehen und schon gar nicht von innen.
Wir haben mal 2008 eine Studie gemacht mit der Universität in Wien, wo wir was gefunden haben in einem Kornkreis signifikant. Und den haben wir dann im Jahr später nochmal die Stelle untersucht und da war nichts mehr da. Das heißt, das sind flüchtige Geschichten.
Was habt ihr da gemessen? Also
das elektromagnetische Feld. Und die Veränderung war schon signifikant. Also auch, das war dem seine Masterarbeit.
Ja. Also jetzt Magnetfeld, oder?
Genau, das ist überall messbar.
Also Erdmagnet,
genau,
also im Prinzip statisches Magnetfeld. Ja. Naja, das ist natürlich schon interessant.
Und wenn man sieht, dass die Sachen halt flüchtig sind, dann muss man vorsichtig auch so damit umgehen.
We're already filming. I hope you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
So, okay, great. So I'll just follow you. Yeah. Okay.
Do you know anything about the new crop circle? Will you be telling me?
Yes, it's about 5 miles away at
5 miles.
Etchelhampton. So if you go downstairs and look at the map, and it shows where Devizes is, and then if you go down and slightly to your right, you'll find Etchelhampton, and that's where you've got to go.
Yes,
okay?
Thank you.
How much is the financial loss that a farmer suffers from if there is a crop formation in his field? How much would that be, more or less?
I mean, a lot of that is relative, as you can imagine, so it depends on the price of the crop at the time. But I think for something like something like a 200-foot circle, which is kind of the average size of a crop circle, it's probably somewhere between £500 and £700, I would imagine.
What you think would yeah, sure.
You pay?
There's no,
Have you
I haven't.
paid to go in there?
No.
Well, she's going to charge you now. It's £2 to go in. It's £2 to breathe the air too.
Is this your farm?
If you look at Devizes, it's surrounded by crop fields,
Yes,
right? So
yeah.
you have all the farmers' community against you.
They are very patient, I think, with what goes on, and it must be difficult for them, sort of having their crops spoiled in a way by what goes on. And most of them are enormously patient with it. But I think they find it exasperating, and a lot of them don't understand anything about the subject, and I think a lot of them see it as vandalism. So it's not that there's sort of a big farming conspiracy against the crop circles in a sense, but I think there's a lot of sort of exasperation with it, and And I think really what they'd like is for it to just go away.
What's your problem with this?
My problem is that this is a natural phenomena.
Okay.
And these people didn't make it, but they're charging people to visit it.
Who did make it?
They're making so much money out of this land anyway. Do you know, like, they poison everything other than the plant that they're growing in this land, so they can just make money out of it, and then they're charging people just to visit something which is a natural phenomenon.
Nobody owns it. Nobody. Oops, got on hold.
But I think the other thing that people don't think about enough is the fact that the farmers suffer a sense of violation as well, in the sense that somebody or something has come and damaged their property. And I kind of liken it to if somebody came and burgled my house and spray painted it, and I would feel a terrible sense of violation.
We're fed so much bullshit by the press. According to the press, they're just made by people, you see. 99.9% of everybody in Britain thinks that these formations are just made by the likes of these farmers here so they can charge people to visit them, you see. That's what they believe. And these people are reinforcing that opinion because they're making money out of it. And you will get bad karma making money out of something so natural and so beautiful. It's like charging people just to look at a flower or something, And they didn't even grow the flower.
Listen, they lose money because when the crops
Lose
lay down...
money? You're kidding? Do you know how many thousands and thousands of pounds they're going to make out of that field?
It doesn't have to be a political...
And that's a hard thing, to lose control of your own property and your own environment. So it's complicated, and I think people, should spend some time thinking about that very seriously and try to put their feet in the shoes of the farmer to try and understand how they might feel.
We're not even allowed to walk in the country that we were born in. And we happen to be born in. We didn't want to be born in. Do you know what I mean?
You see, by shouting and screaming, you just make it all the more difficult for people to come and see.
She assaulted me.
Be polite. Be nice, guys.